All right, hello there, welcome back to another weird different video. Today's video, we're gonna be looking at Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and 11 rosters and see which characters we want to return for MK1. Personally, I have favorites just like you do. So with that being said, it is opinion based. If I hate a character and you love that character, there's not much we can do about that. It's just differences that we're gonna have. But with that being said, Mortal Kombat is a series I've been following for a very long time. I've been following the competitive scene. When I started this channel, I couldn't really talk about it a whole lot because the competitive scene and the end of the game, like the game wasn't being further updated. So, or I say supported by the devs. So with that being said, now that MK1 is around the corner in September, I thought I do want to make a video talking about which characters I really want to see return. This is the cast from the Mortal Kombat 9 roster. A lot of names. I'm not going to go through every character individually, but I just wanted to skim through it for you guys to see. Feel free to pause if you want to. Definitely characters of note that I will talk about throughout this video. Then we go to 10 right here. Just all those names right there. A lot of characters that I would like to see return. We'll get into that. And then MK11, which in my opinion was the second best of the three. I think for me, MK9 was the worst because I didn't play it as much, not because of the game itself was just worse. I think MK10 was the best Mortal Kombat, period. MK10 was pretty wild. But yeah, here's all the characters from 3 rosters real quick. But now we're actually just gonna say yes or no and why or why not if we want to see them return. Baraka, no, I don't think he's a character that is too unique. I mean, he's just simple, you know what I mean? He's got the blade right here. Not a whole lot of gimmicks to him other than just that blade. Every time you see him used in one of the rosters, it's just his entire kit revolves around the blade. So it's just whatever. Cyber Sub-Zero, I would love to see return, but I don't think will. With the whole new universe, you have the new Sub-Zero, which could be Bihan or Kuai Liang. I believe that's the name. So I don't see how Cyber Sub-Zero would fit into the story. Cyrax, on the other hand, would be cool. But with that being said, I don't know if they will because they already have a whole, like, NetherRealm already has a whole list of characters that the fans have been wanting to see for a long time. And I don't think Cyrax is number one in terms of most wanted characters. Ermac, I hope straight up. Ermac, I would love to see return. Reason being is because now his gimmick, unlike Baraka's, is he can do so much more because of what is it? It's not necromancy. That's Quan Chi, but it's just like he's kind of like, I don't even know. It's like the Force. I'm trying to think of how to explain his abilities, but he essentially has the Force, like in Star Wars. He can push people, he can grab people, hold people up, he can choke them. He can do all kinds of crazy shit. But Ermac is definitely really dope. Jade, we saw her in MK9 and 11. Was she in 10? Was Jade in 10? I don't think she was. I don't think. I'm not tripping if Jade doesn't return. I don't think she's someone I'm really anticipating. Jax, is Jax confirmed? Hold on, let's see the confirmed characters real quick. MK1 confirmed characters. Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Okay, not Jax. Okay, just making sure. Jax, in all honesty, I don't think his return would matter. Johnny Cage is already confirmed. You don't need to get into that. Cabal, we saw him return in 11 after not being in 10. I don't care too much about Cabal. Kano, he's not confirmed yet for MK1. I'm kind of, I wouldn't mind if they put Kano to rest. I know there's a fandom for him, but Kitana, confirmed. Kung Lao, confirmed. Liu Kang, Melina, confirmed. Nightwolf does not need to return. I feel like there's just so many more cool characters that need to return, and he is not among them. He was already in 9, he was already in 11. I think we're good with that. Noob Saibot, I don't know how story-wise they would allow him to return, but Noob is badass. I feel like there's so much you can do with him because of his double, and I don't think they will bring him back, but it'd definitely be really cool. Quan Chi, I could see him making a return. He wasn't in 11, you know what I mean? So possibly. Reptile, in my opinion, they need to bring back all the ninjas. So there's that. Reptile among them. Definitely, I just want to see all the ninjas straight up. Raiden's confirmed. Scorpion's confirmed. Sector, I mean, similar to Cyrex, I just don't think he's wanted that much. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Then you got Shang Tsung, who's confirmed. Shiva, no. Shiva, Melina, I don't need to see it. Like, we're good. I think that's not necessary. Smoke, again, the ninjas need to return. Very, very, very much. I am a huge fan of Smoke. Reason being is he does abilities like Vanish and Teleport, but while using the freaking smoke, and he's got cool combos. I mean, I'm probably gonna show combos throughout this entire video of like character usage and how they're being used. But Smoke is definitely badass. I don't think you can go wrong with bringing him back in MK1. Granted, with what is typically the base roster? Around like 25 people is typically around the base roster. I feel like Smoke could take up one of those slots. I think it'd be nice. Sonya, on the other hand, nah, dude. I don't care to see Sonya. If you don't bring back Jax, you don't bring back Kano, I don't think you need to bring back Sonya anytime soon. Striker, no. Sub-Zero, that is confirmed. So we don't need to get into that. Going into X, I'm not the biggest fan of this layout. Okay, zoomed in looks a lot better actually. Alien obviously is not going to be in. He was a guest character. Bo Right Show I don't care for at all. Don't need him. If Sonya's not in it, Cassie won't be in it. D'Vorah, dude, I feel like we're over that already. D'Vorah is so not necessary. Ermac, talked about it. Love to see him. I don't see them bringing back Aaron Black. Again, just the whole new universe, the whole new timeline. I don't see it. I really don't. Ferritor, same thing. Don't see it. Goro, they could bring him back, right? They could. Nah. Jackie, nah. Jason, I mean, guest character, so nah, but that'd be badass if he came back. They're not gonna bring him back again, but it'd be cool. Kenshi would be sick. Kenshi would actually be really sick. I actually love Kenshi's variations in MK10. One being demonic, one being the like telepathic. I forgot the other one. But honestly, Kenshi's really dope. He's blind, but he is the father of Takeda. Amazing abilities. I think really fun to watch and competitive as well. Kodokan stays taking L's. I don't think you need to bring him back just to take another L in his reveal trailer. Kung Jin is somebody whom I was disappointed that didn't return in MK10 because I love the whole arrow aspect to him. Having the elemental arrows, which is the stun, the fire, and one that takes away their super meter. I actually did like Kung Jin, plus he had that little, it's not a frisbee, but it's that blade that's like a frisbee. You throw it and it comes back. It was really cool. Kung Lao, confirmed. Leatherface, okay, so I'm not going to talk about the guest characters anymore, although it'd be cool to see Leatherface come back. Quan Chi, like I said, I could see him coming back. I don't know if he will, but I could see it. Reptile, I'd love to see back. Shinnok, I don't think you can bring back Shinnok. I just don't see it. Like, in this whole new timeline, considering it's about Shang Tsung, there's no way you bring back Shinnok, right? Takeda, to me, I don't know how they would bring him back, but dude, why wasn't he in why wasn't he in MK11? Like, he was loved. People enjoyed playing him. I personally mained him. Him and Ermac were my mains, mostly Takeda, I believe. But Takeda's badass. Why did you shelve him? He had the Shira Ryu variation. He had the fucking lightsaber variation. He had the lash variation where he's just like whipping the fuck out of everyone. He has these moves that's so badass and is very appealing visually. Like, why did you shelve him? You brought back Jackie, you brought back fucking Cassie, but you forgot the other two new people, which is Takeda and Kung Jin. Like, really? Tanya, I don't care about. Tremor, people actually want to see of. I'm whatever about him. Triborg, I don't see why you need to bring him back. I honestly, just give me Smoke and I'll be happy. Definitely give me Smoke and I'd be stoked. Going into the MK11 roster, significantly bigger roster, or at least it feels like it. I feel like I should stay zoomed out, right? Rain. Rain would be bad. Rain was also an MK9. Rain would be badass to see return. The whole water gimmick, similar to Sub-Zero, how he has just ice. Rain having the water gimmick is super badass, especially the iconic kick where he's got him going around the stage. Well, you don't see around, but he goes from one side of the stage to the other, almost like it's around the world. Super badass. I love what Rain has going for his outfits. I love what he has going visually with his moves. Rain is definitely someone who I would love to see return. Granted, he is a ninja, and I did say earlier, I would love to see the ninjas return. All of them. Bring them all. Chameleon, Reptile, Ermac, fucking Smoke. I want to see it all, dude. I want to see it all. I'm pretty sure Tremor's considered a ninja, but he's one of them that I guess I don't care about. Fujin. I think Fujin probably is not looking like someone that could return. I just don't see how they'd bring him in, considering that I don't even know if Raiden is like the Thunder God in this new universe. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind them bringing back Fujin, but I'm not super hyped, I guess. Or I wouldn't be too hyped if he was announced. It'd be like, oh, cool, but that's that. Then we got Cetrion. No, she does not. Stay out. We're good. You were not needed in MK11. Competitively annoying as fuck to watch. Just not a cool character, period. We're good. We don't need you. Frost. Jesus, man. Frost needs to take a chill pill. Again, ironic. Very ironic, but it's just like every time she's on screen, dude, she's yelling or screaming or mad at someone. Like, god damn it, dude. Like, even Scorpion found a way to chill the hell out. Why is Frost always mad? Baraka, we talked about. Shao Kahn, with Shang Tsung being the focus, seemingly, as the big bad boss, I don't know how they'd make that work, but I'm not opposed to it. I think that a lot of people would actually really love that. D'Vorah needs to go. We talked about it. Garrus, dude, I'm honestly, in terms of just this time power stuff, I'm good. MK11, I wasn't the biggest fan of that whole stuff, so I'm good. I'm good on Garrus. Okay, going into Scarlet, I actually wouldn't mind Scarlet too much. Definitely got a lot going for her with the amount of moves you can use with someone's blood. She can pretty much make any weapon she wants. So I feel like it'd be very easy for them to kind of come up with a move list and attacks and all stuff of the sort. I'm not a fan of what they did with her in MK11, I guess. I feel like the concept's cooler than the product itself, right? I feel like she could have been more. Sonya, we talked about. Shang Tsung, Johnny, Collector. I should zoom in. At this point in time, I should zoom in. Where are we at? Collector? I mean, yeah, Collector, dude. I don't know why he was in this one to begin with. Like, you could have just brought him back to Kita. I feel like they just needed an enemy and said, let's just make an enemy and make him new, just to introduce something. But I don't know. He just bland. Like, who cares? Like, sure, there might be a small community for a Collector, but nah, I don't think it's necessary. So all in all, there's a lot of characters from 9 through 11 who I do want to see return. Heavily geared towards the ninjas, and that's just the truth for me. But there's a lot of characters in general who I just feel like deserve a comeback or might be due for a comeback. Again, very excited for MK1. I don't know if I'll post gameplay, but I guess I don't know. I'll cross that road when the time comes. It's because, dude, you just get demonetized for posting anything Mortal Kombat, bro. It's crazy. Gameplay related, excuse me. Gameplay related. And I'm not really out here trying to get demonetized once September comes around, because I don't know how many subscribers I'll have. I don't know if that'll be bad for my channel. So with that being said, we'll see. But moving forward, I do want to cover a lot of the news and content. or maybe not a lot of the news, but you know, some of the news, have discussions. I'm just excited for the game. I'm very excited for the game. I do want to be around for reveals and all that kind of stuff just to see how it pans out. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you very much. And I know that Mortal Kombat content is definitely not expected on this channel, but we've been different. I come out with all kinds of shit. This is the shit that I'm talking about when I say this is a community for all. Anyone can just come here and be like, oh, there's something for me here. You know, maybe not every day or maybe not every week, but there will be something for you at some point. Ideally, at least. But anyway, appreciate you guys for watching. As always, this is All We've Been Different, and we out.